So let's talk about this. We have an arson case you want to go over with right now.
When we have great investigators within the Valley, unbelievable police employees, but when the community partners with us, we're so much better. We're going to need their help on this one because we don't know why this happened. So this was Saturday, May 7th. It's a little bit after 5 in the morning. And what you'll see on the video is this guy comes into a restaurant. It's one of those restaurants that's open 24 hours. He's holding a black bag. That bag has wheels. He's not wheeling it, he's carrying it. And you'll see he goes into the restroom, just kind of looking around. Doesn't really have a purpose. In case I forget to mention, by the way, he has tattoos on his hands and a goatee. Once he goes into the restroom, he then goes back to the front counter, and here's what we're told. We're told that in that black bag was a gas can, and at times he was dumping gas onto the floor. We don't know why. There was no altercation. There was nothing that led up to this that we know. But when he goes to the front of the restaurant, that's where you can see a little puddle, that's the gas, and he lights it on fire. Now, no one was hurt, and that's important, but there was a lot of smoke that happened real quick. So I'm sure someone saw him running from the area. He was carrying the bag when he went in, he wasn't when he left.
Is that a little lighter he just did to get that going?
So we don't know what he used to ignite it originally, but you can tell it was incredibly intentional. He was dumping that gasoline, came back in, leaned over, and that's when you see the, I don't want to say explosion, but the flames.
The flames start. Yeah, and you were specific to mention that when he first came in, he went to the bathroom. Is that where he maybe got it all together? Is that what you're kind of saying?
So I always assume that. I assume that people maybe are kind of scoping out the area or looking in to see who's around, or maybe he was getting the products ready, but it does appear to be completely intentional. He had those products, he came in. We just don't know why this happened.
Oh, and you got this shot here. Those are the tattoos on the hand that we're looking at right there. Are these taken from the same place?
So
these photos?
My understanding is that this was all captured from this event, and it's quite possible, and this is me guessing, he might have even burned his hand during that. He was very close to those fires, but that's a really good shot of his face.
Who should people contact if they have information?
So Silent Witness 480 Witness, silentwitness.org, any of our social media. You'll be anonymous, but we want to make sure that this doesn't happen again.
Yeah, that's a weird one right
there.
Yeah,
we don't know what led up to that one.
Absolutely. Sergeant, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.